So guys, this is what I'm gonna look after tonight. Tin mackerel. Tin mackerel, our own Jamaican Lasco tin mackerel. And this is what I'm gonna look after, Lasco baked bean. So I'm gonna look after the tin mackerel with the Lasco baked bean. So these are my seasoning. I have my scallion here, my scallion, my scotch bonnet pepper, and I have my sweet pepper. So I have the scotch browning pepper, the pepper is scotch browning pepper, the sweet pepper, the scallion, onion, thyme, and I have a lot of tomato. Guess what? In Jamaica, tomato is so cheap nowadays. Too cheap. You know how much I get? I bought this for $100, and it's £2 in it. £2, and it's $100 in Portland. I went to Portland on Sunday and I bought this, and watch, hold on. So I got this. See, tomato is so cheap, cheap. I went to Portland and I got this $100 for this bag and $100 for this bag. So I have so much tomato. So tomato is very cheap now. If you go downtown, you can get it for cheap. So I paid $100 for this bag, and it's £2 in it. £2. I paid another $100 for this, and it's £2 in it. So I get £4 of 4 pounds of tomato, and they are big tomatoes, big tomatoes. I got them for $200. So I'm just gonna use two. So I have a lot of tomatoes right now. I have to use them up because I don't want them to spoil. I put them in the fridge. Guys, look how big. You see how big the tomatoes are? Big tomatoes. Look at that. Oh my God. These tomatoes are big. I'm gonna use 2 tomatoes. So I have to keep them in the fridge so that they don't spoil. So I'm gonna use my salt and my salt. I'm gonna use this powdered season to the bone. Season to the bone. This powdered season is very nice. Season to the bone. So I have all my ingredients, everything that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cut up the seasoning first. I'm gonna wash the seasonings and cut them up. This knife is dull. Knife dull, guys. Hi, Drax at Drax _762. Hi, how you doing? Yes, man, it's a nice plan. It's a long time I haven't looked after mackerel with um, baked bean and rice. So I'm just gonna go for something simple today that is easy to cook. Nothing that I have to stay in the kitchen too long. So you see, I have to strip. I'm stripping the scallion, guys. I have to strip off the skin off of the scallion. So if you don't know how to cook, you can follow the instruction and see how I look after this. You know, just a simple meal, simple Jamaican meal. I'm just going to use a piece of this, not all of this sweet pepper. I'm just going to use a piece of the sweet pepper. Guys, you know what I like? Sweet pepper give your food such a lovely taste. You have to have your sweet pepper and your scotch bonnet pepper. In a Jamaican household when you're cooking, this sweet pepper, your sweet pepper, your scotch bonnet pepper, wow. So I'm gonna wash all of these seeds. I'm gonna wash them now. Wash using two of them, using my time. I'm gonna wash these onion and scallion and snail mail letters. I don't know what is that snail mail letters. So this is what I'm gonna wash them now, guys. Can I wash it? Let's see I wonder if you guys can hear me well. I wonder if you can hear me. Let me turn on. So I hope you can hear me, guys. So I'm cutting up my sweet pepper. See? Good night, good morning, good evening, whatever time of day it is, whichever country you are, whether you're Jamaican, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in America, wherever you are, can you let me know in the comment where you all viewing from? Where are you all viewing from? So I'm cutting up my seasoning, cutting up my onion. See, guys. Not my pepper. Mm. Guys, the onion is burning my eyes. So I'm going to use all of this pepper, all of this pepper. Cutting up my tomato now. Make sure. Make sure the tomato is properly clean. So I'm looking after 2 tomatoes. 2 tomatoes I'm going to use. You know why I'm using 2 tomatoes? Because I have the tomatoes in bungles. I have a lot of tomatoes and I don't want them to spoil, so I'm going to use 2 tomatoes. So I'm cutting up my tomatoes. So all my seasons are cut up now. As you can see, all of these seasons are cut up. So I'm gonna put the season one side. See, all the seasons are ready. My good old frying pan. I'm gonna use this one. I like to use this frying pan, guys. I have 2 of them, but guess what? This one, I prefer the old one. I prefer this one. You have a saying in Jamaica that new broom sweep good, but old broom know the corner. New broom sweep good, but old broom know the corner. So this might sweep good, but this know the corner and the creases. This one do better. It don't burn up. It don't stick at the bottom. So I'm gonna wash out my frying pan and get it all prepared. Make sure I wash everything is washed and properly washed and clean. So pot is ready. No, for the mackerel. This is the mackerel. What I do with my mackerel, guys. some people when they look after the when they just take out the mackerel and just look after it, but I don't like to see the skin, that black skin on the mackerel. So I peel off, I take the knife and scrape off all the skin of the mackerel, the inside of the mackerel that has the bone. I don't like that those little parts in it. So I clean out the mackerel, and I the skin of the mackerel, you know, sometimes it kind of have this black spot on it, and I clean that off because I'm very particular, guys. So I'm gonna pull. See how this mackerel is pull it like this, and pull the mackerel like this. So I'm gonna throw the seasoning in this one, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Believe in aliens? No. YouTube is asking if I do believe in aliens. No, I don't believe in aliens. So this is Lasco, Jamaican Lasco mackerel. Lasco mackerel. See? As I said, guys, I'm just looking after something simple, not something like chicken and beef and those hard. It's night no, so I just want to look after something that is quick to look after. See what I said about the mackerel? This part of the mackerel, I don't like to see it. I strip it off. I don't like it. I'm very particular, guys. A lot of people don't do this, but I do. I strip it off. See? So guys, I just use 1 tin of mackerel because it's me alone. I'm using 1 tin of mackerel and 1 small baked bean. So after cleaning off the skin of the mackerel, you know, clean up, use a knife and clean off the skin of the mackerel, then I cut up the mackerel fine, in that, you know, like this. I'm cutting it up like this, guys. I'm cutting up the mackerel like this. I'm not a really lover of mackerel. That's why I don't like to eat mackerel from people, because I'm very particular about how I eat mackerel. Some people don't scrape off the skin of the mackerel. So that is why I don't like to eat mackerel from people. They don't clean out the inside of the mackerel. I clean it out. I take out the bone and I take off that black skin off the mackerel. Some people don't do it, so I prefer not to eat mackerel from people. I prefer to cook my own mackerel. cleaning up, cleaning up, cleaning up as I go along. Cleaning up as I go along, cleaning up as I go along, cleaning up. So here I have my pickled mackerel, and here I have my season. I wash my frying pan. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn on this stove and let the frying pan heat, and then I put the oil, and then I'm gonna fry the seasoning first. Put all the season to fry down, and then after that I'm gonna put my powdered season in there and make the season properly cook in the oil, and then I'm gonna throw this the mackerel and the baked bean in it. So let's see here. This go here. This go here. So guys, let me wait until the pan is hot, the frying pan is hot. I'm gonna wait until the frying pan is hot. So guys, how are you all doing? Oh, it's you, my peeps. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, a good night, or whether it's afternoon. Yeah. So the frying pan is there, hot, ready to hot. So I'm letting the water boil out of the frying pan before I throw the oil in it. High low vegetable oil. This is the oil I'm using. High low vegetable oil. So I'm frying up the seasoning. I'm making the seasoning cook, guys. So, guys, the seasoning, I'm cooking the seasoning now. I'm frying the seasoning. I'm gonna pour in the mackerel. So you realize is the baked bean is the last thing that is gonna go in the pot, the baked bean, because the baked bean don't need to cook. Add in my salt, put some powdered seasoning, guys. This powdered seasoning is seasoned to the bone, seasoned to the bone. So add in my powdered season. I'm gonna put in some ketchup also. So I have a small bottle of ketchup. Guys, please like and subscribe. Please like the videos. Give the video a like. Guys, tell me, I don't know if do you have mackerel and baked bean in your country? Do you have it like that? I don't know if you have mackerel and baked bean in your country. Wherever you're viewing from, you can let me know if you eat mackerel, if you have it in your country. See guys, I have my rice. I'm gonna wash my pot. This is my pot to cook my rice in, guys. So my baked bean is ready to go in. I'm gonna pull the baked bean like this. I don't know guys if you have baked bean or you have mackerel in your country, and I don't know if you do have it. If do you eat mackerel? Do you eat baked bean? Let me know in the comments if you have baked bean or you eat baked bean or you eat mackerel. So I can look after, guys, I can look after the baked bean and the mackerel with white rice, as well as I can look after it with ground provision such as yam, banana, sweet potato, Irish potato, pumpkin, and all of those stuff. Some Jamaicans that don't eat rice, they prefer, because of diabetes, they prefer to eat ground provision. So I don't have ground provision, so I'm just gonna look after the rice with it. But let me know if you look after, if you like your mackerel with ground provision or you like it with rice. So guys, I'm gonna show you how it looks. You see that rich sauce, rich sauce. thick, rich sauce here. See how quick and easy that is to look after. Cover it up now, guys. I'm gonna wash the rice. So I'm gonna wash the rice now. But before I wash the rice, I have to clean up wash these plates. Wash up these plates. So guys, this is the pot that I'm going to use to cook my rice, my white rice. So the baked bean and the mackerel is finished. I'm finished cooking it now, and I'm gonna cook the rice. So guys, I'm just using 1 pound of rice. 1 pound of rice is quite enough for me. Guys, this is what I got in Portland. 3 big coconut. You see these coconut? I got them in Portland. When I went to Portland on Sunday, I got them. This is the coconut that make the coconut milk. So if you see coconut milk, powdered milk in the supermarket, this is the coconut that they use to make coconut milk. We grate it or we blend it and we make our rice and peas, or we can put the coconut milk in the porridge. We can use coconut milk in absolutely anything that we cooking, because coconut milk give our food taste. So I got these 3 coconut when I was in Portland on Sunday. You saw look how they look, and I didn't pay for them. So when you go to the country, you can get so much free food. The other day when I went to Trelawney, I get a lot of yam. I bought yam cheap, and I also got yam. So when you go back into the countryside of Jamaica, you can get food, you know. You can get it so cheap. So guys, I had a wonderful time in Portland on Sunday, and I'm gonna post some videos. So you see one of the videos, some of the videos are on my and my shorts with my classmate from the batch of 1987. You can look on my shorts and you see that Reeve with all of my batchmate. We graduated in 1987 and we are still close. Anywhere, it's 40 years since we graduated from high school, and we're still close. So you can look at the pictures, guys. You can look at the shots, and I put some pictures there, some pictures of me and my classmate, and I have so much videos that I want to put up, but you know, I'm having some problem with my internet. So much pictures that I need to put up with the fun time that we had in Portland on Sundays. On Sunday, we went to the a Palm, it was Palm Sunday, and we visit another of our batchmate church. All of us went there, and we had a wonderful time in supporting her at her church, because she is the assistant minister from of her church. So look here, guys. Look at that. So I'm gonna wash the rice now. Some people don't wash the rice, but I don't know. Rice like these, when you buy them in 2 pounds, when you buy them like this, you know that you have to wash them, because people that put them in the 2 pound parcels, sometimes they hand catch them, sometimes anything dirty, and so you have to wash your rice. I recommend that people wash their rice, especially when they pack them out in the 2 pounds and the 5 pound parcels. So when I'm washing my rice, I wash out the rice until no white. No, you know, you wash off all the white, because when you wash the rice, you see the rice, the water has some white, look whitish. So when I wash my rice, after washing it, the water is supposed to look very clear. And when you're cooking a rice, you have to know how much water to put in there. The water, if you put too less water in the rice won't cook and the rice will be hard, tough. And if you put too much water, the rice will come like porridge. So you have to know how much water to put in your rice. So when the rice is cooked, it is soft and the grains can fall apart. It can be fluffy and fall apart. And it's not supposed to be looking like porridge, cling together. It must be soft. So you have to know how to look after. You have to know how to look after your rice, so it come out trashy and nice. Come out soft, trashy and nice. Guys, give the video a like, guys. Like the video, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed, my dear guys. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, guys. Give the video a like as you come on. You might not watch the video to the full extent. You might not watch it fully because maybe you're busy. But if you come on, you see the like going on. If you can like the video, give it a like. You can comment and you can subscribe. Please, guys, please. So I'm gonna add my salt. I'm gonna add my salt. You can put you have to put in the salt. You put butter in the rice. You can put butter. You can put oil in the rice. I guess the butter in the rice or the oil in the rice. Let the rice have a moist and soft texture. I'm not seeing my comments coming up on this. Why is my comment not coming up? Sabrine. Let me see. Sabrine Yusuf. Hi, Drakes all. God bless you. God bless you too, Drakes. Yes, it's a good plan. We can criticize what people eat. Guys, where are the Jamaican in the house? If you're Jamaican, you know what happened, and you know what happened, and at Easter, we celebrate Easter. So if you are a Jamaican in the house, say hi, hi, hi. If you have bought your Easter bun, and can you tell me if you're Jamaican and you know in Jamaica at Easter time we buy our bun and cheese. People have different bun. They have the HTB bun, they have the Maxfield Easter bun, the Prestige bun, and so forth and so forth. So tell me what if you're a Jamaican in the house or if you live abroad, you tell me what if you have this tradition at Easter time we eat bun and cheese, and if you do eat bun and cheese in your country at Easter time, if you do celebrate Easter, let me know if you have bought your bun and cheese and what brand. This brand is this brand is HTB, and this brand of cheese is Tasties, the best tasting cheese in Jamaica. Some people said the HTB bun is the best tasting bun. Some said Maxwell Easter bun is the that Oliver Samuels advertised is the best eating bun. Some said it's Prestige is the best eating bun. But this is the brand that I have. So if you have not gotten here in Jamaica and you have not gotten your bun and cheese as yet, because Friday is Easter, Friday is Easter, and we celebrate Easter go right up to Mondays also Easter. So we are gonna have a long holiday from work. All the weekend go up to from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We spend the time celebrating Easter in Jamaica. So have you gotten your Easter bun? So I got this Easter bun at work. Every year our workplace, every year at work we get Easter. Each employee and get an Easter bun, and even the employers and the employer we get Easter bun. So this is what I got from work, and I also got another Easter bun and cheese from the office, from my office. So the organization Water Commission give me each employee Easter bun, but in my department we give, our manager give us Easter bun also. Already. So this is the Easter bun that I got from my office. So from my office, my department, we got this spice bun. So this is another brand of Easter bun: spice bun, HEB bun, Maxfield bun, and Prestige bun. So spice bun. This is another brand that I got from my manager and everyone in the department. We get a slice of cheese. So I have a lot of Easter bun to eat by myself because I'm the only one at home. But what I will do when I go to church on Saturday, I will carry Easter bun for my, from those that, some people in the church that I eat lunch with. So I'll share my Easter bun with them. So so have you got your Easter bun? If you're not in Jamaica and you're abroad, you will find the Easter bun and the cheese in the supermarket in America, in Canada, everywhere you can find where Jamaican is. You can live in the world, you're gonna find Easter bun. It is very nice with cheese. Tell me in the comment if you love Easter bun, if you love bun and cheese. So for this one, I need to have a lot of raisin. I like raisin, guys. So what? Because because I already pulled the bun. When I already pulled the bun, so if you put it in the fridge, the fridge cold, so it will dry out the moist out of the bun. So what I do, I put the bun in a Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge, so the moist. I don't leave the bun outside because the time is so hot in the day, and I don't want the bun to spoil. So I put the bun in the fridge, but I put it in a Ziploc bag. So even if it's in the fridge, the coolness in the fridge not gonna draw out the moist in the bun. Cause sometimes you put the bun in the fridge and the bun get tough and like all the moist gone out of it. So this is how I store my Easter bun. My cheese is alright. So old Jamaican style. Whether looking after rice and peas or white rice. Because I don't want the rice to look soft and look like porridge. I want the rice to come out, shelly, that all the grains falling off of each other. So what I do, if I realize that I put too much water is in the rice, what I do, I get a clear, if I have like file paper, like the one that you use and the file wrap, if I have that, I will put it over the rice and turn on the fire and let it cook. But I don't have a file wrap now, so I get this clear plastic bag and I turn down the rice under the fire and I'm gonna put this over the rice and let the rice, let it steam out all of the water out of the rice, so my rice come trashy and all the grains falling off apart from each other. So I'm gonna show you what I mean, guys. I'm gonna show you what I mean when I said that. Guys, you know, I have some, you have some crocodile. No, not crocodile. You have some lizard, croaking lizard outside making some noise. You know those croaking lizard. If you're Jamaican, you're supposed to know those croaking lizard. Mighty, I'm afraid of those croaking lizard, guys. I don't like them, and they're outside making noise. I don't want them to come into the house because I am not gonna sleep with them inside here at all. Hi, hi, I, let me see. Shelly Ann from California. Hi, how you doing? Guys, I'm not seeing the comment. I'm not seeing the comment coming up on this. But when I look here, I see it. Yes, Shelly Ann, I got an Italian bread loaf with strawberry cream cheese. Wow, Shelly Ann, that sounds delicious. I've never had that before. That seems to be some things that I like. You got an Italian bread loaf with strawberry cream cheese. Wow, that's supposed to taste good, Shelly-Ann. Oh my God. Hello, working woman, God's will. Yes, yes. Working with, yeah, we are women. We have to, sometimes when there's no man around, we have to be independent and know how to take care of ourselves. Women, sometimes we have to be, know how to do. When we don't have a man around the house, we have to know how to do things. We have to be independent. Well, we stop being independent maybe when we find the right partner. But once we are by ourselves and alone, as women, we have to know how to do things around the house, how to, be independent in terms of taking care of yourself. So, Shelly Ann from California, nice to see you, nice to have you. Guys, I wasn't seeing the comment on here. I was looking for the comment, but I'm seeing the comment here. So, who do I have here now? So, I have Shelly Ann here from California. California in the house. How is California, Shelly Ann? How is it? Is it hot? Is it cold? I don't know if in California you have snow, if you have heavy winters like in New York. I don't know. How is the weather there, Shelly? Shelly Ann, and sorry about that. I didn't see your comments because I would have responded back to you. Yes, so we have Shelly Ann in the house. We have Drake's. I don't know if Drake's is still there. Drake said, God bless. God bless you too, Drake's. We have Sabrina. Yes, he said, she said hi. Hi to you. Nice to have you viewing. How are you all doing, guys? As I said, I'm looking after mackerel and baked bean with rice, with white rice, and I'm going to show you the final how it look. So sorry about that, Shelly, and I didn't see your comment on this. I was looking on this phone, but I didn't see it. But when I look on this phone, I saw the comment. I have to be looking outside. I have the window open because it's really hot in here. I have to be looking outside every time if there's a croaking lizard. If you are Jamaican, you know what a croaking lizard is. I'm afraid of those lizard guys. When they come in your house, you can't find them. And I'm sleeping in this house with no croaking lizard. I would use the whole insect spray and kill them because I am not gonna be in the house having a croaking lizard making those strange noise in my I can't sleep with those noise. You know those noise that you ever hear a crocodile cry? You ever hear a croaking lizard cry out? Outside you hear them making those noise as little as they be, their voice is very loud. Can you imagine if they are in your house, those croaking lizards making those noise? If they are far away and they sound so much. So I'm gonna see if I can close this window. It's very hot, guys. It's very hot in here, because I'm in the kitchen. It's very hot, but I prefer to sweat. I will turn on my fan, but I don't want those croaking lizard to be in here with me. So I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting for my rice to cook down. So let me give you an overview of what I did. This is, if you're new here, I'll give you a summary of what I did. So I'm gonna look after mackerel with baked bean. How do I look after mackerel with baked bean and white rice? How do I look after it? The first thing I do is I gather my seasoning, my scallion, my thyme, my scotch bonnet pepper, my onion, my sweet pepper. So my scallion, my thyme, my onion, my sweet pepper, garlic, thyme. Let me see if I have that. Let me go back over. I gather my scallion, my onion, my thyme, my sweet pepper, my scotch bonnet pepper, and my tomato. I cut, and my thyme and my scotch bonnet pepper. I cut up everything, as you said. I cut up everything. The next thing I did now, I pulled the mackerel, and as I said before, I'm giving a summary. I pull the mackerel, and when I pull the mackerel, I don't like the skin that is on the mackerel. Some Jamaicans or people like to eat the mackerel. They just take it out and they throw it in the pot like that. I don't do that. I don't like the skin on the mackerel, so I use a knife and scrape off the skin and the inside of the mackerel. I have to clean out the inside of the mackerel. I don't like those things on the inside, the bone, and so I clean it out. Then I pick it up fine. Then after that now, I get the frying pan, as you said I did. I get the frying pan, I put it on the fire, let the frying pan hot. After it hot now, I pour my oil, my cooking oil in it, and when the oil is cooked, when the oil is hot, then I put all my seasoning, my cut up seasoning in it, and I let the seasoning cook down in the oil. And when it is cooked now, I put my I put my I put the mackerel inside of the season that is cooked. And then after I put the mackerel that is inside of the season that is cooked, then I put some salt, I put my powdered season, and I put my salt in there. And then after cooking, I get some to make some um, ketchup. I also add some ketchup to it too, guys, to put some ketchup in there. And then I make the seasoned marinade with the mackerel. And when it's finished cooking now, then I add my baked bean. The baked bean is the last thing that I add. And after I add the baked bean, I make it further simmer down, cook down a little. Then I turn off my fire. As you can see in the video, I show you how thick and rich the sauce is. After finishing, feel like my rice is burning up, guys. So the next thing I do after everything is finished cooked now, I get my rice, wash my rice thoroughly, then put it on the fire. And you have to be careful. You can't add too much water in the rice to make it look like porridge, and you can't add too less water to make the rice don't cook. So you have to know the right measurement. So after putting the rice in the pot, washing the rice, I put it on the fire with the water and make it cook. If I realize that there's too much water in the rice, I get the plastic, as I said, I get a clear plastic bag, and I, after the water cook down, most of the water boil out of the rice, I put the clear plastic bag on top of the rice and turn on the fire, so the steam, so the plastic bag steam out the water out of it, so my rice will come trashy, very trashy, and all of the grains can fall apart. They're not clinging together. That's what I mean. So this is how the rice look. You see how it can fall apart? See how the rice falling apart? It don't, it all cooked down. So guys, I'm gonna show you the finished product. So this is my big spoon. Well, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna wash it. I wash everything. Even if I wash the plate yesterday, and when I come, I make sure I even rinse it out and wash it again. I don't keep dirty plates in my kitchen, because dirty plates harbor roach. And one thing I don't like to see a lot of, I don't like to see roach, rat and those insect. I don't like to see no insect into my house. I avoid it. I don't like to see insects. They can be annoying. So if I know that, I make sure I wash my plate and make sure I don't have any food or any garbage around. So no insect, no a lot of teenage roach and rat and all of those things. Lizard want to come in. All kind of insect want to come in the house. I can't afford those things. I'm not living in here with them. So I try to keep my place as clean as possible. So this is my plate, and I'm going to show you guys the finished output. I'm going to show you the finished output. So let me show you what the finished product is, output is like, guys. I don't know if you can see it properly. Mackerel with baked bean and white rice, and I cut up a few tomatoes around it, guys. I could put the tomatoes here, you know, I could just put them one place too. I could just do like this too, you know, guys. I could have it like that too, to give it a good look, to make it look good. Your food must be presentable. The presentation supposed to look good, you know. So let me see. This is my white rice. So I have my white rice like this in little portions. So guys, so let me see how well I did. Let me see how, if it tastes wonderful. So Lord, I thank you for this food that you have provided for me. As I eat this food, I ask you to bless it, let it be nutritious to my body, that my food basket will never empty. Thank you for providing food for my daughter. As she eat the food that you have provided, I ask you to bless it, let it be nutritious to our body, and that our food basket will never go empty. For all of those that are on the line, on the live, those of my family and those of the world, don't have any food to eat at this time, I thank you for providing food for them, and I ask you to bless the food that they eat and provide for them that their food basket will never go empty in Jesus' name. Alright guys, so let me did well, guys. And it's not too peppery. Guys, wonderful work. Wow. Guys, with the tomato, tastes wonderful. Then I have a bottle of water. Guys, not because I cook it, but I'm telling you, it is wonderful. You must try this menu at home. Try it, guys. You won't regret it. Oh, this tomato. guys. When you take out the bone out of the when you take out the bone out of the mackerel, you don't have to encounter in any bone when you're chewing up your food. See, I still have piece more of the tomato. I didn't eat off all of the tomato. I'm gonna drink some water now. Guys, see I'm sweating? Look at that. Wow. Ah. Guys, if you have not liked, please like, please like and subscribe. Guys, if you have not, and you can go back if you haven't started watching the video from the start. You can go back and watch how I look after my baked bean and white rice. with mackerel, so you can get the concept of how it is done. So you can, when the live is finished, you can go back and watch the video full. So guys, I'm finished eating. As you can see, I wash up all my dishes. Make sure that the kitchen is kept clean. I have this mango here, but I'm not gonna eat this mango. No, I'm not gonna eat this mango. So guys, I'm gonna end the video because you know it's about an hour now since I'm on it. I don't want the live to carry so long. So thank you for joining. Thank you, Shell, she, she, Shelan, Shilan from California. Thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your wonderful comments. And I one day I would like to try that um, that um, Italian bread loaf with strawberry um, cheese, cream cheese. One day I would like to try that, Shelly. One day I'll have to come to California. The first thing I do when I come to California, Shelly, the first thing I do when I come, I would like to try that. So thank you for joining, Shelly. Yes. And let me see who here. Drake's, Drake's, at Drake's underscore 762. Yes, God's plan. God bless. God bless you too, Drake's. Sabrina, you, Shof, and dash 8 U8S. Hi to you guys. It was a pleasure having you here. And as I said, this channel here, you come to learn. It's a learning channel. When I'm not looking after cooking videos, when I'm not doing cooking videos, it is our all-rounded channel. This is an all-rounded channel, guys. When I'm not doing cooking videos and I'm showing you how I cook and I prepare my Jamaican meals, I'm teaching you, I'm giving you the instruction by instruction and give you a summary and give you a summary of it at the end of the video. At the end of every cooking video, I give you a summary of what I've told you before in step by step in the video, so you don't leave out anything. So on this channel is an all-rounded channel. You learn and show you how to cook. And my life, sometimes I'm here and the live, I'm, I'm preaching, I'm talking about my God. Sometimes I'm talking about, especially on Thursdays, I'm talking about topics that are very controversial, that, controversial topics. I do deal with those and Thursdays and Fridays I do this devotional. On Fridays I do devotional, you know, and and now and again when I go on the road I do adventurous videos. I will go to different places wherever I go in Jamaica and I can capture a video for you. I do that. So as you can see, the channel is it talks mainly about God and everything about us as Christian channel, but it's also our all-rounded channel. You're learning about Jamaica, different places in Jamaica, food that we cook in Jamaica. You're learning about, I take you along with me to my church and so forth. Everything that I can, I showed on this channel. So guys, thank you guys for those of you, for my recent subscribers. Thank you for joining. Thank you to all my OGs are long-time subscribers like Anika from Arabia, like Claudia from St. Elizabeth, and a couple of others I see coming up to be loyal followers on this channel. And I will give out my those that are loyal channel, loyal subscribers on the channel. I will give them a shout out every time I do a live. I'm gonna make sure I shout them out, like I shout out Anik at Anik 24. I shout out at Claudia. I shout her, and I always go and subscribe to their channel and comment and like their videos also. So guys, once you are a subscriber to this channel and you have a YouTube channel, I make it my point of duty to subscribe. Every now and again I look at my subscribers and look and those that I have not subscribed to, I subscribe them to them. So just as they subscribe to my channel, I'm not selfish, I go and subscribe to their channel also, because you come on my channel, subscribe, I'm gonna do you the favor also. So guys, I just want to say thank you for being here. Whenever I have a live, you show up on the live, and as I said, I always try to have something that you can learn from. I just don't want you to come on this channel and just you don't learn anything, you don't get nothing from it, you don't have any meaning, facts of life. I'm not somebody with a lot of experience, so I like to share my experience, and like to do things that people can educate people, motivate people, and let people learn from. That is what this channel is all about. Spiritually, physically, mentally, to be the total all-rounded human being. you know that is what I'm here on this channel to do. And so guys, for those that have subscribed when you can, and those that do the likes, don't like the videos, I'm still grateful for, even if it's 1 like, 2 like, 3 like. I'm still grateful, guys, because you have to be grateful in small things before you can be grateful in large things. So guys, thank you. And as I said, I'm gonna end the video because, as you see, guys, look at me. I'm sweating. It's Jamaica, and we are coming up to the summer now. So it's getting very hot. If it is hot already, we have a lot of rainfall, guys. We have been getting a lot of rain. So it is, so you can imagine if we weren't getting this rain all the time with hot. I remember 2 years ago, the time was so hot in Jamaica. It's the hottest from I was living, is the hottest I've ever seen. The hottest I've ever seen Jamaica. Not even fan can cool it down. The sun was extremely hot. So judging from how the time is hot now, we're gonna have some hot summer. June and July and August seems to gonna be some very hot time in Jamaica. But if you are away and you want to come to Jamaica in these summer, you want to escape the cold and you want to come to Jamaica, come to our beautiful island, Jamaica. Guys, let me have a little chit chat with you. I was in St. Louis, I was in Portland um, Sunday, because the last time I went to Portland was when I was maybe a teenager. I went with my mother and my stepfather. That or maybe I could be much younger that time. That's the last time I've been to Portland. So we, as a classmate, went to visit a church. One of my classmates from Portland, she had in Sunday at her church, and we went there and visited her church. And I was saying, look at Portland, it's beautiful. The green, when you look at the green, luscious, the background, the trees, everything is green, the place. I'm gonna post some pictures when I done, guys. I'm gonna post some videos and the shots. I don't know if I can put them. There's one on my shorts now, but I'm gonna post some more. Little by little, I'm gonna post them one by one on the shorts, and let you look at the place, how beautiful the place is. Portland is beautiful. Jamaica's beautiful, guys. It's not all of Jamaica was suffered Hurricane Melissa. It's not all of the parishes Hurricane Melissa damage. Portland is still looking beautiful, and it is very luscious. Have a lot of things. When you go there, you can get food. It is very fertile. I could say it is very the land is fertile. The land is what you call it, I don't know if it's fertile is the right word, but a lot of food stuff is there. So guys, thank you for the like. You have been a good support to all of you that have been with me and watching me grow as I get. I just want to thank you, and I'm gonna get some take off my uniform, because you see I'm still in my uniform from work, and I'm gonna have a bath, just go and relax and post some more videos, some more shorts for you to have to watch, guys. So bye bye, take care, love you guys. All right, so guess what, another thing, guys, let me tell you, because we're gonna have holidays on Monday. We're gonna have holidays on Friday. We're gonna have holidays on Monday. I want to go to some places. I'm gonna take you to some places. I might take you to one of them. I might go to Devon House, and another one I might go to Hope Botanical Garden in Jamaica. So I'm gonna go out and do some more outdoor videos. And if there's anything to capture, any fun things going on, I will also capture it for you guys to get to watch. So guys, take care. Bye bye. Love you guys. See you on the next live.